Didn't see you there. Selamat pagi, welcome to Kampong London, the show where we teach you how to make Malay food in London. I'm actually in the middle of making my morning tea, but after that, I want to show you how to make something really good. Now you may be asking yourself, what is this special something that you're going to teach us? Well, I'm going to tell you, it's called Popiah, also known as spring rolls here in the West. This is a very close dish to my heart, as my grandma used to make them for me when she came to London, whenever she came to London. Yeah, when she came to London. It's a really fun dish to make and it has a lot of preparation, but it is really tasty. So, without further ado, let's get to work. To start, we'll be making the filling for the popiah comprised of prawns, sliced beans, and grated carrots. The sliced beans are best for filling when sliced at an angle, as seen here. To cook the filling, you'll also need some julienne garlic. Cover the bottom of the pan with oil until hot and add your garlic. Then add your beans and carrots. You want them cooked, but also crunchy. Don't worry if they're not fully cooked though, as we'll be frying them again later. Finally, add your prawns into the mix. Integrate them in, then turn off the heat, as the steam from cooking the vegetables will be more than enough to cook the prawns. Once that's done, we can move on to actually forming the popiah. As the prawns contain some water, we'll want to separate them from the filling. I used oven mittens to angle the wok in order for the liquid to seep out, as seen here. You could also take a spoon and transfer the liquid into a bowl where it can be thrown away later. Once all that's out of the way, it's actually time to make the popiah. To do this, we'll make a paste that will act as a glue. Take a bit of flour, say half a tablespoon, and add some water to it. It's okay if the mixture is a little watery, as it will still hold the popiah together. Lay out a sheet of popiah skin. I usually do this on a plate. Take some filling, say 1.5 or 2 tablespoons, and put it near the top of one of the corners. Roll the skin as tightly as you can to the middle. Next, fold the 2 corners of the popiah. If they don't fit perfectly, just tuck them in a bit more. And finish rolling until there is a little exposed flap. This is where you add your paste. Repeat this process until you have either finished your popiah skin or if you can't wait any longer to eat them. Fun fact, you could also eat them like this with no frying necessary, similar to the Vietnamese fresh spring rolls, which are made with rice paper. However, I'm going to fry mine as I enjoy the fried goodness that comes with the spring rolls, even if my house will be filled with the smell of frying for the next couple of days. I'm going to show you how to do this in 2 different ways. Let's start with the cruncher option. Fill a wok with some oil just enough to cover the popiah. Make sure the oil is sizzling before putting the popiah in. Let them cook for about 3 to 4 minutes on both sides or until golden. Be careful as you don't want to burn them. For the quote-unquote healthier option, you could brush the popiah with oil and put them in the air fryer at 200 degrees Celsius for 7 minutes per side. It won't come out as golden, but they still taste really good. After that, they are ready to serve. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Kampong London. This was a lot of fun to make. As I said before, cook for your family, tell them you love them, and with that being said, Berseronok.